Warning, the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Welcome to Everythin Yet Nothin. Here's a hillbilly in eyeshadow who's looking fabulous and talking about anything yet something. Get ready to chew on a blade of sweet grass and talk about a variety of LGBTQ topics to the lifestyle of a gay hillbilly. Watch out, folks. These hills don't just got eyes. They got themselves a vodcast. Now, here's T-Roy.
Hello, and welcome. We have an awesome show tonight. I'm so excited. Cannot wait. We have Mr. Damien and Miss Christie Costello, and they are going to be talking about what they've got going on, how life has been, how life's going, and what's coming up in their life, and a little bit of everything yet nothing. So yeah, it stormed today.
And we're going to talk about the best coffee place.
Oh my God, yeah. The best coffee place in Branson, in the world.
I've talked about it a couple times.
Screw Branson. In the world, okay, people? In the world. So if you want damn good coffee, get your ass down to this coffee shop and get you some coffee. They have dessert, all kinds of good stuff, old-fashioned soda. That's my favorite. I love that. So, yes, they have all kinds of good food, and, yeah, they're just really good people, and you got to look them up. But
you mean
desserts. Good desserts, not food. God. Sorry, Christy. So, it was, storming today, cats and dogs outside. I could hear him every once in a while.
He stepped in a poodle.
I did. I stepped in a poodle. Oh, that wasn't going to be anymore.
No, just keep going.
That was the best one.
That's all my material today, guys.
Happy 4th to everybody. I am so excited. I cannot wait because we're going to hang out with Mr. and Miss Damien and Christie Costello. And we're going to hang out with the family, and we're going to go and check out some fireworks in Hollister. So if you're out and about, go watch some fireworks in Hollister. They're all over the place in Hollister. We could probably sit in the middle of Hollister and have fireworks all the way around us. That's a lot. So be safe if you're going to party it up. Be safe. Have a designated driver. Make sure the family is taken care of. Have good food, good fun, and tons of love. And yeah, so come and check it out. Oh, and at the Branson Star Theater off of 76 behind Olive Garden and IHOP.
We're going to talk about that already?
Yes, we're going to play it 3 times throughout the show.
Okay. So, guys, Ty Herndon will be here Friday and Saturday at the Branson Star Theater. If you don't know who he is, then you've been under a rock. He's a country music star.
Yes. Really
and
good.
He is an LGBTQ advocate because he is part of the Rainbow Brigade. Yes. So go to the Branson Star Theater. It's right behind Olive Garden. You can pull in between Olive Garden and Schlossky's.
They go sign saying
Branson Star Theater. You can't miss it because there's a globe there. Tell them T-Roy sent you.
Yeah, me, T-Roy. You didn't even know that. Come on now.
Anyway. I should be commercials.
Oh my God.
Let's not talk about commercials. We haven't got a commercial done yet.
Oh yeah, totally.
Anyways.
So oh yeah, and have good barbecue because usually I barbecue tons of food. But like I said, we're just hanging out this year, watching them. Oh, whoa, man. If you seen what I just saw, you would shit yourself. I'm just saying. And that was Mr. Damien acting silly in the back room. Woo woo. Yeah, you know what the back room used to be, right? Some years ago. I ain't gonna say. So we have Gina Rock saying hi, and we have WLP saying tell him TW and Cindy Lou said hi. We know him.
Will do. Who are we telling, though?
Who are we telling? Okay, so anyways, we are going to bring out Mr. and Miss Damien and Christie Costello. Mrs.
Whoa.
This is.
He's attacking me with the camera. Calm down.
The chair. Everybody
Hi,
likes
everyone. Everybody attacks me with the phone. Yeah, him, this guy.
Oh my God. So, hello, Damien.
Hi, guys. No, this is about Christy right now, not me. I'm not here. Bye.
Hi, Christy. How are you
Hi.
today?
I am fantastic. How are you guys?
Oh, great. You're looking most fabulous as ever.
It's the pink lighting.
Whatever. If that's true, I need some of that shit over here. Like, I will put that stuff all over this room and make it pink as pink.
I'll send Damien over.
Very awesome. So you're in Branson, Missouri, and you are going to mention a coffee shop. Tell us about that coffee shop. Name.
Yes, coffee shop downtown Branson called the Ground Up Coffee House and Dessert Bar. We just opened. Monday will be our 3-month anniversary, so super excited about that. Super excited about the weekend. We're going to be plenty busy with the weekend, the holiday weekend.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we've got a ton of stuff going on there. Damien's got plenty of ideas for the shop. So far, we've got our website up and going for online ordering for delivery, curbside, and pickup. We have our daily specials going on Tuesday through Sunday. Each day has a unique one. You can find those online as well. But we've got stuff like Tuesday, $6 combo macchiato and some, muffin for $6. Fridays is kind of like a date night thing where you can come in and get a scoop of ice cream and get another one half off for your partner there. We have wonderful baked goods. We're still looking for a local bakery to partner with, but what we have is just as delicious as anywhere else that you can find. We just partnered up with Table Rock Coffee Roasters.
Awesome.
I went out there last week and we created a blend specifically for our store, which closely matches what we've already got. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
And then other things on the agenda. On the 23rd, we are having an open house with State of the Ozarks. So all the members are invited to come out and enjoy some coffee and dessert, along with the rest of the community, of course. But it's just to really get the State of the Ozark members in there and get to know everybody.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And more than likely, I'll go. Is he giving you shit?
No. I'm holding the phone with my left hand because normally I'm a camera guy, so I'm a perfectionist. And I had a really bad itch on my right arm, so I was like, well, dogs do it with their teeth, so I was just going. And it worked. It worked great. Anyway, back to her. I'm not here.
Okay, you're not
Sorry,
here.
I get easily distracted, especially when people are doing weird
Oh,
stuff.
girl, let me tell you.
Damien's the master distractor anyway.
Yes, he is. He definitely is. But yes, we have plenty of stuff going on at the coffee shop. Always things changing. We do updates on the Facebook page, Instagram page that Damien helps us out with. He does all the camera work for us.
Cool.
Oh, don't be all nonchalant about it. You do an excellent job. So I'm pretty excited.
Awesome.
And you have
But yes.
And you have a rewards program?
Yes, we do have a loyalty program that you can sign up for. Highly recommended, especially if you're local or you travel to Branson a lot. For every $5 you spend, you get 2 points. Once you hit 100 points, you get $10 off. You also get an extra bonus 10 points if you sign up for our mailing list, which is just another avenue to keep updated and get some special coupons.
Oh, awesome.
I'm in the loyalty program, guys.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
There's also keto options.
I do have plenty of keto options, plenty of sugar-free options. I do have a sugar-free, dairy-free ice cream that people are loving. But our most popular ice cream is the Tiger King ice cream, which is a very simple ice cream. It's cake batter ice cream with buttercream frosting and Oreos. Tastes like ice cream cake, but people are loving it. It's our most popular. And in fact, I just put a brand new tub in this morning.
But what is different is Joe Exotic blesses every single thing.
I don't know about Damien, but I've never actually personally talked to him. So I don't know about
So pretty though. It's
Damien
contrasting.
says it must be.
Yeah.
We also have a Cookie Monster ice cream. It's actually called Cobalt Cookie, but it looks like something the Cookie Monster would eat because it's dyed blue with chunks of chocolate chip cookies and Oreos in it, and kids are
Wait.
loving it.
It's Diet Blue.
Dyed blue. It is dyed blue.
Dyed blue. I'm like, what the fuck is Diet Blue?
Yeah, I definitely want that. Anything that says diet, I'll be all like, I'm on a diet. I just had some.
Like those people that go through McDonald's, they get 7 Big Macs. They're like, oh, but I'll get a Diet Coke.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like, what?
Do
Really?
you get that a lot? You get those people that order a Diet Coke.
I'm one of those people. I'm like, I want a double quarter pounder meal. Diet Coke.
We are.
I'm one of those people.
But we usually go the cheap, what is it? The cheap meal?
The cheat meal.
Cheap or cheap?
Cheap.
Oh, cheap.
They have specials, yeah. They have
Oh.
specials at some of the like restaurants, fast food, and it's like 2 for $6 or
Yeah, we go in for the 2. Like,
4 for something, and that's what we usually do. Just so
Oh, yeah. Okay. Like Applebee's 2 for $20.
yes,
Oh.
Yeah.
it is really awesome. We love
Or-
that.
or
Yeah,
Arby's.
me and
2 for
Damien do
$6.
too.
Arby's is awesome too, 2 for $6.
He doesn't like Arby's that much. I do.
I don't do fast food though. I really, honestly, I don't do fast food. No, neither one of us do anymore. It's bullshit.
No, but there's still some that I do occasionally get a craving for, and Arby's is one of them.
The government's trying to control us through McDonald's.
Oh my God, that's another show, Damien.
So,
Yeah.
when I
sorry,
was
sorry.
16, I was 16 and I worked at Burger King. My friend Renee and I would be like, all right, watch. This person's going to come in and get a double Whopper value meal, king size, and a Diet Coke. And half the time we were right.
Yeah, I know that game. I've played it a few times.
Even at my 300-pound biggest, like I drank Diet Coke because I liked Diet Coke. And like I didn't drink frappes or anything like that because if I'm going to drink my calories, then I could eat a Big Mac instead.
Wait.
I was that kind of fat person.
300-pound bigots? What?
At my 300-pound big head.
I'm like, what does a 300-pound bigot have to do with that? You're like, this 300-pound bigot ordering a Diet Coke.
I think Damien's the one that needs to go to bed. Apparently,
I feel
too
great.
tired to-
You look like you feel great.
Too tired or too high?
Whoa, we don't get high. It's natural herbal medication
anymore.
We use medication.
Medication.
Sorry.
Yeah, my medicine doesn't get me high. It gets me medicated.
Dear
Yes.
There's a big difference.
Hi, it's me tells hi. We will, Pad. He will. I'll be at work always.
God. Please forgive me.
For killing your husband.
Oh, that's so funny. I am in love with my hair today for some reason. I don't know why.
I'm in love with
You have gorgeous hair. You do.
Thank you.
You should do. We should honestly shoot like for fun a shampoo commercial for real, but to where like when your hair is dry.
Yeah. Oh,
and
he
you
does. See, look at that.
Yeah, I know. So imagine that in slow motion with all the professional lights that I have, and I can shoot in super slow motion and see. You know, the green screen suit. What those are for is to get behind someone's hair and like make it wavy and stuff. It's cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's cool.
How'd you like that slow motion?
No, he looks like Jesus, but he laughs like Seth Rogen.
Okay, that is the weirdest comparison I've
No,
ever
someone that wasn't mine. I just make that up.
So I just told him we had someone come from a different store and work with us a few weeks back, and I was working, and the manager of that store was like, "So what did you think about Kevin?" And the person was like, "Oh, I love him. He looks like Jesus and laughs like Seth Rogen."
That's the strangest combination ever, but I can see
I
it.
know, right?
I can. Yeah. It's
Earlier, we saw Stina. And earlier, we were doing. I didn't know T-Roy does impressions of me, but I evidently do it.
Do it. Evidently do it.
No,
The impression that he did earlier was more like, hey man.
Hey, man, what's up? What's up, man?
I was like, I don't sound like that.
I don't sound like that.
See, there it is. There it is. But now, Kevin, do T-Roy's impersonation.
Get it.
Oh, no, I see why, because it's like you're on the spot when someone says do it, huh? Hi, I'm T-Roy.
No, honey, it's more like, hi, I'm
Be
T-Roy.
fabulous, everybody. Hello.
There it is. There it is. Yes.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah. When we were about together for 6 months or so, and I didn't have a cell phone, but I called him for my friend's phone. I was at work, and he was like, "Who is this?" And I was like, "It's your boyfriend." And he said, "You sound so gay on the phone."
That's
It's so funny on the phone, and he really does. Like, not so much.
I mean,
then it was like
You do.
person he would like put this thing on, put a little man in it, and be all like tough and shit.
Lock the doors
And
and turn
then,
the lights.
and then he's all like, "Oh my god, hi, how are you?"
little teenage girl area.
I'm like, "Whoa, you went gay really quick."
Christy says the same thing about me.
Like,
Yeah.
they're like, hold on 1 second, ma'am. And I'm like, I'm a dude. or I'll be like, is that correct? And I'll be like, yes, ma'am. And I'll be like,
Ma'am.
your total is going to be $20.69 first window.
That's funny. I couldn't take you seriously though, talking like that. It's like, I don't know.
I
like-
know, right?
It's like a
If you
corporate
know me-
asshole.
If you know him, yeah, it's totally that way because I'm the same way. I'm like, what the?
I mean, yeah, I guess if I didn't know you and my first interaction with you was at McDonald's and you're like, that'll be $28.99, I'm like, oh, okay. I wouldn't think anything of it, of course.
Yeah.
But knowing you, and if I went through and you did that, I'd be like, why is he talking like a fucking stuck-up asshole? What is that?
That's it. Right there.
So he's a manager, so now he's got to talk down to everybody. Okay.
Wow, that's rude.
Well, he was being rude
Don't
first.
take that from him, Kevin.
He does.
So, Christy, what kind of desserts do you have?
We have cupcakes and pie and brownies, lemon bars, cookies. Cookies we switch out every week just because we can. That's the freedom of being your own boss. And of course, ice cream. And then we're bringing back ice cream soda floats because nowhere has them.
No.
And they're so delicious. So we have a whole menu just dedicated to soda floats.
Oh, that is cool. Heck yeah. So do you have like seating? Is it outside? Is it,
We have more seating outside. We've got a couple of benches outside underneath the awning.
We will have tables soon, though.
Yes, we are working on getting tables out there. We do have some small tables inside, but it's not really a place where you go and sit down and eat. It's more you come in and get your coffee. You can go out and enjoy your ice cream while enjoying the nice weather, or you just go to work. You know, you want that boring option.
Yeah, it's like out there downtown where you can.
Whoa, wait, you're a robot. What happened?
Oh, really? Am I still a robot?
Am I still a robot?
You sound like you're a robot that just sucked on some helium.
Oh, wow.
This sounds hilarious. Oh my god. No, this is terrible. Stop it.
Yeah, your guys' audio is messed up. And now there is no audio. We can't hear you. Can you hear us? Okay, they can hear us. But
Can you hear me?
Is it better?
There you are.
Oh
Isn't
my
that funny?
God.
Because there at the end, I was all like, that was so good.
Who says men can't fake it?
Yeah. We get headaches too, honey.
Dude, I do. I get my period.
Yeah, daily.
I
He goes through
recommend
daily
that.
cycles, not monthly cycles.
That is the best part about being with a man. We don't have to worry about, that week, 1 week of the month where it's absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes men are a little bit more dramatic than women are.
Oh my god, yes. Like, let me tell you, fucking dramatic. I went to town today and this bitch was all like, excuse me. I was like, bitch, don't excuse you. Me? What the hell? Excuse you. Not really.
Wow,
So
T-Roy
dramatic.
Devo's coming out.
Wow.
I know.
See,
You
now
are a
that,
diva.
that people is
Devo.
dramatic.
I'm sorry, Devo.
What
I'll get the lingo right. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
What was that?
was it?
What was it?
That was out of nowhere.
I know.
You just.
I
Oh
do a
my
lot of
god.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's got the fan out now. Uh-oh.
The what?
Yeah, I was
You got
air
the fan.
conditioner on. I'm like, it's getting hot up in here.
So fancy.
That's because I'm in here.
Oh yes, Damien. Yes.
I'm just kidding.
I heard that too.
Ah!
So, Christy, it takes a lot to be with someone that's creative, huh?
Oh, yes. I'm sure you and I can relate on that very well.
Yes, I was about to say, for all of the people out there in the world,
I didn't mean that
I
bad.
feel like there's always like two different people in partnerships, right? There's the people like us, the ones that hold the other person to the ground, and then there's them that would float away without us.
Yeah, you definitely,
Oh, she's bringing me back.
What up, man? What up? What up?
definitely got to keep a strong hold on them because they're just 90 miles an hour, 24/7, changing up every second of the day.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not a bad thing. Don't take offense.
No,
love you
absolutely not.
It makes you guys who you are. We both love it. Don't
I was
we?
gonna say that's what we fell in love with, though, because
Yeah.
I mean, it keeps us going.
I mean, let's face it. Before we met them, we were just sitting at home being bored and lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Damien.
Before I met her, I had a life. No, I'm just kidding.
You too? Holy hell. I thought about this one party that I went to.
You don't do nothing. No.
I'm just kidding. Remember how good I talked about her on the last show.
It was beautifully, awesomely wonderful. I'm just saying.
And luckily, there's audio and visual proof.
Yeah. Yeah. We will pull it up right now. Give me a second. Not really.
He's a stuck up.
I am a suck up.
He is.
I love that eyeliner color on you, T-Red. That's my favorite one.
The eyeliner or the eyeshadow?
Both the shadow. Yep. And
Yeah,
Kevin,
I
did I
did.
mention that your hair just is so shiny and beautiful today?
Oh, thank you.
Are you talking to him?
Yeah, did you not hear
Hell
my
no.
Both of you.
He's got to get his balls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it better be both of us. She's in there too.
Oh no, she's always beautiful to me. She knows she's beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
Watch this. You're hot.
I know.
See?
I love her. We know what the shit is.
Teddy, we still love you.
Okay,
We've
so-
just been really busy.
Earlier,
Hey, Chimp.
I was like
Stop it.
reading
Stop
off
it.
the
Stop
comments
it.
and
Stop
everything,
it.
and
Stop it. Stop it.
Teddy was all like I said WLFE, tell him TW, and Cindy Lou said hi. We know him. And I don't know. I think it was like Ty Herndon that they were talking about.
Yeah.
And then I was all like WLFE. And so that was Ted, my boss. And then he comes on under his own name and he's just like,
There's no audio.
He cut your audio.
Abuse. It's all on camera, Kevin. You have witnesses.
you're back.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
you hear it on here?
Okay. We're good. We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. The microphone just went red light.
It's the weather.
I went
I'm telling
crazy. It's a good thing
Yeah, we'll
nobody
blame the
see
weather.
me.
Actually, the weather around here does fuck up the internet. Mess up the
Truck up the internet.
Wait, are we not allowed to cuss on here anymore?
Fuck no, we can cuss if we damn want to.
When you try it, it just sounds forced.
Yes.
Anyway, so
Oh.
what he was saying is Teddy got on here and said it was me, tell Ty. And then he says on WLFE-DB, tell T-Roy you don't love me anymore. We never hear from you. You too, hubby. But
Yeah, I've seen it now. Okay.
that is, we're busy. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Teddy.
If only you knew.
Oh,
Our life.
Shame.
Like, we have no time for, like, anything. And I do mean anything. Like, oh.
We get it.
We understand.
No, there's the audio went loose again.
Really?
Oh, it's back. It's back. It's back already.
Oh, like, yeah. It might be our shitting thing.
We're now on the laptop microphone.
It might be our shit and playing.
My shit thing over here in the corner.
Dang no.
Oh, dang
That's
old.
what we're
Pick
doing.
my banjo. Gonna go pick my banjo, chew some buckets.
You don't go nowhere now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Talk to Kevin.
Yes.
I have talked to Kevin numerous times. You're the one ignoring everybody.
Howdy there.
Ah, there you go.
Beautiful.
Ooh,
I love that hat.
behind you, girl.
Are you wearing that on Sunday?
I can. Ooh, that's a good idea. I will do red
Do
light.
you still have some of those Color Street nails that you wore a couple weeks ago?
I
Or
think
the
so.
flags?
Yeah, I have flags.
Yeah.
That's a good
You wore
idea.
them a couple weeks ago.
I did that in Tennessee last year. I went like this, and I did red, white, and blue makeup, and
Ooh. And I have an idea. You should put stars over your nipples.
that's a good idea. But you know that's pro. So I'll do
Children
that.
will be around.
Like, hey, I got thingies on my nipples. You want? Then you're gonna have to give it because I need.
Well,
some.
unless you look like the guy in the meme that I sent Damien today, I don't think you'll need it.
Oh yeah. I'll send that to you guys later.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
But we will go ahead and let Christy go
Yes.
to sleep. We're gonna do a commercial and then
Don't forget
I love you.
Yes.
you to bring yourselves down to where, Christy?
The Ground Up Coffee House and Dessert Bar at 125 South Business 65 Branson.
Or you gotta do it in my voice. Located at 125 South Business 65, Branson, Missouri. There you go.
Sorry, I'm not a radio personality.
just
Yeah,
look for the
I mean,
pink
yeah.
bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Pink Bowl, Rainbow Building,
Pink
beautiful
bowl.
place.
With no balls.
It is a pink bull.
No, we had to take the bolts off. The golden balls had to leave.
Oh, that poor
They're
thing.
still somewhere in the building, though.
We can't tell you where, but they are in there.
I love it. Well, yes, you have a good night, hon.
You too.
Love
Good
you,
night, everybody.
I love
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for coming on. It's the pleasure's
Yes.
all ours.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Every
guys.
day coming out and about.
Oh my gosh. He's
Well,
acting
I don't think
here.
I don't think T-Roy knows that how often I actually have came and stopped in when I was outdoor dashing.
Yeah, let's just keep that between us.
Yeah.
That's our dirty little secret.
Oh, sweet
Don't
dreams.
let me know either. All right, yes, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now we're going
Good
to
night.
commercial.
Now we are going to commercial. That was good. I liked it.
We're not muted.
Oh.
Thank you for joining T. Roy and a special guest here on Everythin Yet Nothin.
Tune in next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central for another episode you won't want to miss. Until next time, be a rainbow in someone's life. Like and follow us on Facebook at WLFE DB Radio.
Yes, it looks.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Life just got sweeter now that WLFE DB has merchandise. Show your support by purchasing your t-shirts for WLFE, Paratalk Radio, Inside the Drag Closet, and more. But it doesn't stop there. T-shirts, coffee mugs, tanks, buttons, cloth bags, and more. Go to WLFE-DB.com. On the top bar, click on the merchandise tab and bam, there you go. You got merch. Support the shows. WLFE-DB.com.
Here, Molly.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. How are you? How is everything going? Welcome back. Oh! Well, hello, Mr. Damien Costello. Goodbye, Mr. Damien Costello.
Oh, wait, do you want me here?
Hi, Mr. Damien Costello.
Hi, I'm here.
How are you doing?
Oh, very good. Hey, it's kind of cool. I do have, it's not the same flag, but it's very similar.
Yeah, I was just noticing that behind you. I was like, oh, wow, look at that. That's pretty cool.
It's a beautiful shocker flag, but it's also it represents, it's got peace with everybody, which is what I like.
Yeah.
So I told Christy I was going to be the commander of the Rainbow Squad, but she said, no, I probably shouldn't do that just because people might get the wrong idea.
Possibly.
Yeah, you're the biggest homo gets that one.
Yeah, I said, babe, I'm going to be the commander of the Rainbow Squad. And she's like, babe, that's great. I love you, but I don't know if you should do that right now.
That's perfect.
Oh, man.
Like us doing you all up and shit, and you'll be all like, what up, bitches? That looks great.
Hey, dude, honestly, I would totally do drag, though. I really would. I knew another straight guy that he did drag for a long time and was really good. Did lots of cool stuff. He was on RuPaul's Drag Race. So, I would honestly, like, for fun, not in a make fun way, but to have fun, I'd totally do that. I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would totally fucking do that.
Hell yeah. It is so much fun sometimes, but sometimes it could be a pain in the ass because I don't see how to do it. Like,
oh, dude. I'd break if you made me walk in heels or something. I'm gonna break my ankle, and that's about it. Like,
that's
dude.
the best part.
What?
We break our ankles every time we do it.
That's the best part is breaking your ankle.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So is the air conditioner really loud?
What air conditioner?
Oh,
Okay, good.
good.
I got hot. I couldn't handle it anymore.
He got high. He couldn't handle it anymore.
Is my fan really loud?
What fan?
What thing?
Ah. It's okay. If my fan's too loud, I can just, use some money.
What?
Hey, you guys remember that, right? You guys remember this from our other show.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
My water.
So, what are you into nowadays?
Well, since the last time I talked to you guys, it's the same stuff, but a lot more stuff. We're finally rebooting the movie. Pray They Stand Down. Remember, we spoke about that.
Yes.
I just got back from Washington, D.C., because I went there to go meet a few congressmen and women and senators. And I actually got to talk. Yeah, it was crazy. Bipartisan as well. So I got to talk to both sides about the movie and the Pause Act. which the Paws Act is a bill that I'm supporting. It's Puppies Assisting Wounded Service Members, and that's
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a bill. I've been working on it for 2 years with my sponsor from ECAD, the service training program. And what the bill does is it supplies service dogs for wounded soldiers or veterans, right?
Yeah.
And police and EMS and firefighters and all that. Because a service dog, I mean, they're about $30,000 to $50,000. So the bill would cover it would be $10 million right off the bat, and it would start paying for all these service dogs to be covered by insurance or even people without it. It's a pretty awesome bill, and it's a bipartisan bill, so it's not Republican or Democrat. It's got both sides, supporting it. Yeah. So it was cool. And when I say, look, here, I got this right here. I got coined while I was there. See, it's a U.S. Congress coin. So a congressman gave this to me, and I thought it was really cool. It was neat. So I'm holding this, and then I was presented the Back the Blue flag, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I mean they were really nice, but let me let everyone in on a secret. No matter what side you are politically, it's all a fucking circus theater. That's all it is. Yeah. Like everything I saw there behind closed door, like in front of the cameras, it's this and that and the other. Yeah. Behind closed doors, I mean, they're all still animals, but it's just a fucking circus. It's so wild, man. Seeing how they manipulate each other, and they're like, it's like middle school though, dude. I felt like I was in middle school the whole time. In the Senate. There's old men and women running around like, oh, well, did you hear what he said? Oh my gosh, did you hear what she said? I'm gonna go talk to the news right now. Fuck you, bitch. Like, for real though, that's what it was like. So yeah, a lot of stuff since I was on here last. But yeah, that's about it. Just staying busy. I evacuated the old studio, and I'm setting up a new one now. So you can kind of I know that you guys may know about it. So I'm working on the new green screen setup, and I'm getting my computer repaired. It's still kind of restarting.
Yeah, so I saw that like you have to restart it so much, or what? What's going on? I saw
Well, I got it repaired at the Mac place, but what happened is the hard drive that's on the inside, it came disconnected and terminated itself. So it restarts whenever I put too much memory in it at one time. So, for example, if I edit, I have to edit like really slow. But if I try to load like a big 4K video all at once, it just resets. Or if I'm playing music, it's fine while I'm recording my music. But as soon as I add like a heavy sample, like a drum sample, it just restarts it. So, I mean, I can do basic stuff on it, like email and basic piano or, search Google. But if I do anything more than that, it just says, fuck you,
And that's not very good for when you have to.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Robert White just said exactly like they do in the Parliament time. Oh, okay. Referring to what I just said about Senate. Yeah. It's no different. They just don't wear wigs anymore. Well, okay. They do wear wigs. They're just different types of wigs.
I was like,
yeah. Dude, I was looking at Nancy Pelosi. I'm pretty sure that she's actually dead, but they just make her look alive. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know.
Is that possible?
So, yeah, you weren't looking forward to sitting next to her either, were you?
No, I mean, I hold strong to my opinions, I guess, or beliefs. There's just certain people I don't want to talk to, It just, it is what it is. I have fun, but I did get to stay. Now, I know there's going to be some people that hate what I'm about to say, but I don't mean it in any bad way. It's just, it was a lot of fun. I got to stay at the Trump Hotel, and it's a 5-star hotel. It was an all expense paid thing. I'm not bragging. I just think it's really cool because I've never had just an all expense. Like, I mean, I've had people pay for hotels, but it's like, the Super 8 or whatever. Or like sometimes you get the Marriott. Every now and then you're like, the fucking Marriott, I'm the richest bitch in the world. Okay, dude, the Marriott, I'm going to be on. Like, you guys know how nice Hilton and Marriott is. Like, to me, those are fucking nice hotels, right? Okay, the Trump Hotel, I'm not kidding, makes the Marriott and Hilton the best rooms that they got. Looks like a fucking burnt down village in like Brazil. I'm not even kidding, dude. My room was like, it was gold. I hate it. I hate yellow gold. But like people, honestly, if you would have asked someone to wipe your ass, they would have done it.
Wow.
Like I had to tell the guy at the front. It's not a front desk. It's the concierge. I had to tell him. I said, hey, you guys are here to like do anything, pretty much, right? He's like, yes, sir, absolutely. What do you need? And I said, hey, just tell people not to worry about me. Like, I'm okay. I don't need you guys. Like, I told everyone how much I appreciated them and how amazing they were. I'm like, but guys, we're the same. Like, don't carry my bags. Like, it's really awesome of you to want to do that. They're like, but sir, it's paid for. We were told to treat you like gold, you know? And I'm like, you are treating me like gold, but like, I would rather sit down and have a drink with you, don't carry my bags, you know? But like, I'm talking, you sit down and they already have a drink in front of you and they put the napkin in front of your lap. Like, dude, I mean, no, if you stand up, there's instantly, before you even stand up, there's a guy that's next to you holding your chair and he's like ready for you to be escorted to wherever. Like, it was, and then on top of that, they gave us
that staff.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, they were just boom. And then we had our own, it was a limo, like a black Cadillac with a driver. And then there was like security. Dude, it was crazy. But DC, it was kind of a sad place to be in because there's so much division there. Like, I'll give you an example. They had a bunch of pride flags up on one side. And then, but the way that they're using the pride flags in DC is for political gain. It's not because they actually support the LGBTQ community. They don't. I'm being totally honest. Seeing it with my own eyes. They have these flags very strategically to trick low-income people that might be in a certain community. So you'll notice on another corner they have BLM flags, and then but the same corner they have Black Lives Matter flags on. I saw a whole group of homeless Black people, like no one was helping. And I'm looking up at the flags. I'm like, bro, the amount that you spent on those flags would have fed all of these Black people So, you know, it was really disappointing to see certain people being taken advantage of because they think that it's an uneducated group. It's really kind of pissed me off. They assume, you know, the same people that are like, oh, everyone's a bigot and a racist. Those are white, bigoted, racist white people that are saying that. And they're old white Congress people that are like, oh, everyone's racist and everyone's bigot. If they're white, they hate you. And I'm like, whatever, dude. I don't.
Right.
You know what? I didn't have a single problem out on the streets. I was walking DC at 1:00 in the morning. I talked to people of all colors and types. No one had a problem with each other because we were just people, man, and we were just having conversations, you know?
Cool. You know,
so if people just leave out their fucking bullshit, they would be surprised. Like if these senators and politicians in general, if they would just leave their bullshit aside, both sides, I'm talking to all of them for one day, just one day, and go out and talk to people, not as a politician or not someone trying to get votes, they would probably understand what being a human is like. It has nothing to do with how much money they have. It's not about money. It's their whole attitude. They have shitty attitudes and they don't care. They don't care about anybody except for their office. And I'm not saying the people I met some very, very sweet people. I won't name drop, but the people I met were all very wonderful on both sides. Wonderful people. And they truly had a place in their heart because they were upset like I am. But the people that didn't want to talk to us are the same people that they turned us down when we were a guest in DC. I mean, we were a guest at the fucking Senate. So these people are turning us down, and they're the same people that are like, oh, everyone's racist. Everyone hates you. Everyone does this. The same people that turned us down. So I'm just throwing that out there. And again, I won't name drop. I will leave it for people to do their own research on who's an asshole. But it's 99.9%. 99.9% is an asshole. I mean, I'm an asshole, so I'm whatever. Fuck it.
I can be.
Fuck it. No, you can't. You're a sweetheart. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. I could see you fucking somebody up. You know, I know stories about both y'all, and I know I wouldn't fuck with you. Nope, not gonna happen. Yeah. But yeah, sorry, I went on that rant. It's just. You know me, I'm passionate about stuff. Yeah. I want people to know.
You're very passionate and big-hearted, and you know you got your firmness to you, but you also got your like cool, you know, laid back, chill.
Sure.
And, you know that's a really good combination.
I'm like, yeah, my name's Kevin. Hey,
Like the other day, I came over and we all like sat in a circle.
So yeah, I'm just hanging here and I feel, good.
I'm
just chilling right now.
Hey, look who decided to grace us with her presence.
Bella, hi.
I got to see Bella.
Bella, come here. Yeah, Kevin did get to see Bella earlier. Hey, are you sneaking around the desk, sweetheart?
Hi, Bella. Bella.
Oh, she can't hear you. I have headphones on.
Oh.
Hey, you want to say hi to T-Roy? And Kevin, you want to say hi? Look. Oh, her tail. I said your all's names and her tail started wagging. She's trying to climb over here in Daddy's lap. Here, come up here. Come on. Come here. You're my she thinks she's a lap dog. I know. Here, keep talking. I'm adjusting her bed because I have a camera laying in her bed and she's like, Dad, what the fuck? There you go.
So if everybody doesn't know, Damien is a writer, director, and producer, actor. And he's very awesome at what he does. So if you
thanks.
Think he is, or you need some help on some movies or whatever, not that I have those type of people on my stuff. I hope so, but I don't know. But look him up and check him out because he's really good at what he does and he has a lot of passion.
Oh, well, thank you. No, look, even if here's the thing, there's people that are just starting. And I don't mind helping those people. Now, one thing that discourages some people is they do give me a call and then they're like, what do you mean you charge money to help me? And I'm like, well, I mean, that's kind of, but what I do is I encourage people to always reach out to me though. Social media, I always will let you pick my brain. If I can help you, I will for free. I'm not going to charge you, but if there's the people like, hey, I really want help with my entire project. I want you to shoot this, to direct it, to act in it, to edit it, but I want it for free. I'm like, fuck you.
No. I want money, sucker.
But here's the thing. I used to do that, but you have to keep building up. So the people just now getting into it, reach out to me. And I will definitely, I still do fun projects. So if you're just getting started and I reserve at least 2 projects every 6 months or so. If they're small projects where I'll do a free full day of consulting for $0. I come out and I'll be on the set and I love to help out. I especially do that with people that are in college and anything. Not that I know what I'm doing. I just pretend I know what I'm doing, honestly. Someone's like, oh, what's this thing called? And I'm like, oh, that's the flux capacitor. That's what makes the fucking thing do the stuff.
Right.
And, they're like, oh, wow, you're so smart. I'm like, yeah, I know, totally.
Go over there and run that thingamabobber. Make sure you twist that thingamabobber there, too.
T-Roy, it's a thingamajigger. There is no thingamabobber on a camera. Jeez, man.
Thingamabobber and... Yeah.
Thingamajigger, not bobber. There is no bobber on a camera.
Bobber.
Yeah.
Jigger bobber.
No, the thingamabobber, that's the thing on the computer.
Thingamabobber. Yes. I get those confused all the time, Damien.
Oh my god.
But
I am starting some new ventures though this year. I'm not stepping away from anything by any means. I'm just slowing down on certain jobs that I take and projects because I'm stepping back into stand-up comedy, and I'm excited. And I'm stepping into a possible new job position. Not a job. I mean, someone wants to hire my company, but for long term, but here locally. And it's a consulting job, which I've been wanting to do for a long time because it's very stable and it's still my company. I'm my own boss type of thing. So I really want that to pan out because, man, hustling all the time is getting really hard.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind something, temporarily stable while I continue to hustle, but just hustle 40 hours less a week,
Yeah.
And you too. I mean, hell, you're pulling 80 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Kevin, we never see you. Like, God, man. Oh, that's right. He's living that manager life.
I gotta fill in where I can.
Mm-hmm.
No one else is gonna do it. The other day, someone asked me, "So what's up with all this child labor you got here?" And he was just joking. I just looked at his stern face and I was like, they're the only ones that want to work.
That's true.
Oh, all right, I got you.
Here I will share a story that happened today. Right. So I was picking up some lunch, and I was over there by Hong Kong buffet. Right. And I went in there, and there was this one lady, or this older couple that came in there, and like, when I say typical Branson older couple, like the kind, you know what I'm talking about. They're not accepting. They're probably go to a big fancy Baptist church. And okay, anyway, so I'm in there, and the first thing she says is they're wanting the buffet, and she's like, "Oh, and we're locals, by the way, so we get a discount." And and the lady, she's like, "Ma'am, what do you mean? Why would you get a discount?" She's like, "What do you mean? We're local. All locals get discounts." And she's like, "Ma'am, we've never done that. We don't do a local discount." She's like, "What? Well, that's just ridiculous." Now get this. There was a guy outside before they came in. I know this for a fact because I saw him pull up. There was a veteran guy in a wheelchair. He wasn't asking for money. He was there on the phone, but he was in a wheelchair. And you could tell that, he had one of his legs probably blown off. And, those guys got a place in my heart. But so she goes, well, we're here with our special friend. He's a wounded warrior. And I was getting mad because she was trying to act like this dude in the wheelchair outside was with them so they could get a fucking military discount. So what I said, and now before I say this, I have nothing against Chinese people, but I piped up. I said, "Hey, if you want to support a veteran in America, why don't you go to a fucking American-owned restaurant?" And boom. And they left. When I said that, they left. But it was, so, good, but it was, they were trying to get a 10%, 20% discount. Like, come on, man. Yeah. This dude's missing his leg, and he got it blown off for your freedom so you could go to the China buffet. And you're trying to tell this, like, if you're going to claim this motherfucker for a discount, at least buy his lunch.
That's
exactly.
That's freaking
like,
yeah.
Bring him a cup of water. They didn't even try to get him a fortune cookie. Come on, man.
What?
Yes, Robert, I play the behind-the-scenes role. As a matter of fact, before I was beside the man, I was behind the man. And Ted said you're cute, no offense.
Oh, I can see it. Hi Ted. Thank you.
And awesome. Thank you. Get rid of them, Robert said. Yes, definitely. Like you said, if you're going to claim him for a discount, at least give him his fucking food.
And he wasn't there trying to get money from anybody. That's the thing. The dude was taking a business call. I'm very perceptive of these things. And he's just in his wheelchair trying to conduct business. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, don't try to get a discount for him, dude. He doesn't want any part of that shit. And I even said, like, I did say sorry to the people because I didn't mean for it to come out like, go to an American restaurant. Like, I'll support a restaurant owned by anyone. But the thing is, the way that they were being, I'm like, the least you could do then, if you're going to be a piece of shit, be a full piece of shit and don't spend money on people that you probably hate anyway. You know what I mean? Right. Like, don't give the Chinese people here money, because I guarantee you, as soon as you leave, you're talking terrible things about Chinese people for no reason. But they'll sit there and their fat asses will eat their food all day. I didn't mean to say fat ass.
T-Roy. And so you've heard it first here. Even he's heard it first here on Everything Yet Nothin. The other day I went into work, and there's this guy, and we parked right in front of the building. And usually, I try to be aware of my surroundings before I give him a kiss goodbye or whatever, because I've had a complaint. Like 20 years ago, I had a complaint, but it's still something that still sticks with you, because I kissed my ex-boyfriend goodbye. Well, anyway, so we go into work the other day. Remember there's a Jeep parked over here at the third window?
Yeah.
Well, I give T-Roy a kiss goodbye, and then he comes in with me and gets a drink. Well, that person is an old man that comes in all the time, and he did not wait. He left right after we walked in. Boom, just left. So I get in there, I get what he was waiting on, and I go, and I'm like, he's gone. And didn't think anything of it, but I'm pretty sure that he left because he saw us kiss.
Really?
And I probably shouldn't say this on air. But I hope my bosses don't see it, but I don't care if it comes back.
No, I mean, well, okay. Here's the thing, because if that same situation, unfortunately, if that was Christy and I in the same situation, now inside of the restaurant, it's unprofessional to kiss inside anyway. It doesn't matter who you are. But in the parking lot, what you guys did. If I did that, that old man wouldn't have thought anything about it, would he?
Yeah.
Nope.
You know what I mean? And that is very unfortunate. It's not like y'all weren't making out inside while he was trying to order food, which is unacceptable for anybody. But yeah, you're outside. Like, come on, that's crazy. But now Christy, she won't kiss me inside of our own shop. We won't do that unless no one's in there. Right. But if someone's in there, I'll just say, hey, love you, have a wonderful day. Because of the professionality. Yeah. But that's ridiculous. You're in a parking lot. Like, come on.
And we're in our car.
Oh my gosh. You're not even out of the car?
No. Because I won't do it out of the car.
No.
Because of that.
We've never really did that because of what you just said. And it's so stupid. It shows how shallow and fucking brain dead they are.
But I go back in, I'm like, he's gone, I don't know where he's at. And they're like, really? And the whole time I'm thinking, he probably saw me kiss my husband. But I didn't tell my boss. And I was like, he's gone. I don't know why. And they're like, he's usually so nice and he waits because he wants a coffee fresh at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Mm-hmm. So he knows he's going to have to wait. And he was gone. I was like, ha.
Well, I know that my neighbor that I told T-Roy about, he came over that day, and I was hoping, I'm like, please don't say something stupid because you're my neighbor. Like, I don't want to. You're old as fuck. I don't want to say anything. Right. But he was nice. But I noticed I was trying to gauge his mannerisms, and he's. I don't know. People are weird. That's the same guy though. Like I told you, the way he talk, like he doesn't mean certain things in a bad way per se. Right. But the neighbors before the ones we have now were black, and let's just say he was describing something about them one day, and nothing bad. I'm gonna paraphrase what he said. He goes, "Do you remember those kind black people that used to live next door? Okay, imagine that, except replace a few words. You remember those old, that lived next door? Total N-bomb, but he didn't mean it racist, if that makes sense, because that's just how old he is. Like that's just how old. And I was like, oh, and I even said something. I'm like. You can't say that anymore, man. And he's like, oh, I can say whatever. God damn it.
Yeah. Literally, his age of people nowadays, a lot of them.
I grew up thinking that's what you call black people.
And I know.
That you don't. Mm-hmm. It took me 10 years, but I changed my grandpa's words when he started talking about people.
Yeah, that's good.
Do that.
Yeah.
But this is the same grandpa that, when I was 13, told me, if you are gay, then you won't be sitting across from this table with me. And then when I was 16 and I came out, he called me and he was like, you could hear his voice cracking, like he was really upset about this. And he's like, why didn't you tell me? Because when I told my grandma, I was like, don't tell grandpa. And so he was upset about it. He's like, well, why wouldn't you tell me? And I was like, because you told me 3 years ago that I was gay, I wouldn't be sitting across from me at the table. And he was my father figure for the first 9 years of my life. So that means a lot to me. And he was like, I'll always love you no matter what. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't care who you love. I will love you no matter. And then when T-Roy came into the picture, he was all about fucking Mr. T-Roy. He fit into the family perfectly.
No, that's awesome. No, that's really good to hear. And I think what it is as most people that are raised a certain way, they'll be that way until they're hit with that same situation. Right. And sometimes it does take that for them to have to readjust. I did know a racist guy that I lived by when I was in Nashville, and he was a really cool guy. But when I say, dude, we were the same age. He was a kid. I mean, we're the same age. We're both like 16, 17, but his parents were really, really terrible racists. So that's how he was raised. Well, I took him to a freestyle battle in downtown Nashville under a bridge. Yeah, dude. And I introduced it to him, and he was just like, he had so much fun, And I don't really know what happened after that, but he was just like, man, why am I racist for? And it's like, well, because your parents are total idiots. Like, I don't know.
And also, back in those times, they were the same way. It wasn't just the raising, but it was the time of when there was, up and kind of thing too.
Well, did I tell you guys? No, the last time I was on the show, I didn't mention Taylor Shamblin from Nashville, did I?
Nope.
Okay. It's a short story though. He was a kid. I was 15 or 16, living in near Cookeville for a while. And he was a really nice dude. Like, we did jujitsu together. We worked out. And then, like, he would randomly say stuff to me, like, hey, dude, I think I'm gay. And they'd be like, oh, I'm just kidding. And he would do that a lot. And I was like, hey, dude. So one day I said, hey, are you gay? Like, you can tell me. I'm not going to care. Like, I'm not. I'll still be your friend, Yeah. And I let him straight up know. I'm like, I'm not going to suck your dick, but because, like, I'm not gay, but I'll definitely still be your friend 100%. And he's like, no,
that's like what you said to us, though.
That is, as soon as I met you, I'm like, guys, I'm not going to suck your dick, but I'll be your friend. No, but so he would always say stuff like that. Well, turned out, so he came to talk to me one day, and he's like, hey, man, I really want to ask you a few questions. He's like, what do you think about gay people? And I was 16, but I was like, what? They're people that are gay. I don't know. What do you mean what I think about it? They're people, like, whatever. And he's like, okay, well, his dad was a pastor. All right, here's where it gets interesting. And he was very, like, it's hard not to laugh at this question, but he was very serious. He goes, well, is this true? Because my mom and my dad told me that AIDS is if two men have sex, that's how AIDS is created, and God gives them AIDS as soon as their penises touch each other.
Oh my God!
And now keep in mind, he's 16 years old at this time, dude.
Wow.
And I remember I was like, I went, Taylor, buddy, like, no, dude, that's. And I said, if another man has AIDS and then has sex with you, like, yeah, you might get AIDS, but if you just have sex with another man and your penises touch, I guess, like, in his mind, I guess sex in his mind was that, like, two penises just touch like swords or something. Yeah. And like, that's gay sex. Yeah, I don't know. That's just sex in general, is when they just flop around. I don't know. But I tried to tell him that, and he's like, well, other people tell me the same thing. He's like, I don't know. Well, what if it's wrong? And so anyway, long story short, 3 years go by. I don't see this kid. I worked on a ship. I go back to Nashville. He looks me up on Facebook 3 years later, and he has a really good job. He's moved out, and he 100% gay, totally gay, flaming gay. But it was cool. He reached out, and he's like, man, thanks for not being a dick. He's like, dude, I don't talk to my, he got totally disowned by his parents. They literally, mom and dad, but they were the type, they had like 8 kids, and he, of course, oh, well, you're the gay one. We don't need you. Fuck you, So they kicked him out like before he was 18, and this kid never did like drugs or anything. He was never into anything bad. And yeah, they didn't give a fuck, but that was good news. Last I heard, he was doing great. He was working in Nashville, and I was just like, but just the thought of that, like, oh, I mean, how can a parent, I couldn't imagine sitting down with one of my kids and be like, all right, so now, if, how lesbians get AIDS, if 2 vaginas touch each other, then, well, actually, that probably is true.
So yeah, Robert, you're totally right. The racist card is introduced in the children, like we were talking about. Like, I thought that's what we called black people for the longest time. As a gay guy, I thought that's what we called. Thought the F word was what we called gay people when I was growing up, because I was born in '82. So 80s and 90s, like, that's an acceptable word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I am totally guilty of that, especially from age 11 to 15. It was never in a derogatory way. From me, I mean, I know it could be used, but really in the 90s and early 2000s even, it wasn't derogatory. I mean, that's what you called your gay friend, and that's what he called his friends,
right?
And or that's what you just called each other in school if neither of you were gay, and but of course we learned over time, and that was changed. Now, I mean, sometimes, and I do stand-up comedy, so I mean, certain words are going to be said at certain times if it fits the crowd. Again, I would never use that word if gay people were not in the crowd. If they're in the crowd, anything goes, you know.
Yeah.
And we talked about that last time, you know, that you don't tell a black joke if there's no black people around, because that is racist. But if there's black people in the room and you tell a black joke, that's fucking funny.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the first thing, so today, you know, I've been praying for him and everything, but Christie, her oldest brother, he found out he had an emergency surgery today because he had cancer. And it was just like, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be fine now. But it was colon cancer. So they had to do a lot of work, you know, and without thinking, the first thing I say is, oh, wow, that's a pain in the ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's things like that.
I hear that all the time. That's a shit joke. I'm like, that sounds pretty shitty.
Yeah, but no, it gets worse. And I said, well, I hope he's not butthurt about it. You know? and of course, I, with all my heart, I'm praying for the guy, and I don't mean anything bad, but that's just, you know, well, my brother, I know maybe some people not watching, my brother was shot 3 times in the back in Afghanistan. And so the first thing he said, he was in the hospital, he survived, you know, for a while. He was in the hospital and he woke up and his first words were, is my dick still there? And so we decided in this spur of the moment to be funny and say, no, you don't have your dick anymore. Now keep in mind, listen, he had his dick and everything, but we convinced him for months that he didn't have a dick. But you know what? It's okay now though. You know why? Because he's dead.
You're horrible, Damien.
But it's not a true story. It is. My brother really got shot and he really did pass away a year later from the wounds. We did not tell him that he didn't have his dick, but that was his very first question to my father was, Dad, do I still have a dick? That was his very first sentence. And he did still have his dick. But so that's, you know, that's one of the things I'm working into my stand-up comedy, because I truly believe dark, offensive humor always has a place in my heart, you know? So, I mean, I'm never going to not say offensive things. And, you know, I'm never going to say anything to offend someone to hurt their feelings.
Right.
I want people to feel offended so they laugh with me and so we can heal together, you know, because offensive jokes can truly heal you. Yeah. And it doesn't mean don't go out and call people names. Like that's not funny. But go out and make fun of someone that wants to be made fun of. You know, people that go to stand-up comedy, they don't go there to be serious? You know, they go there to laugh, to be offended. I mean, be honest, if you went to a comedy show and the comedian wholeheartedly dropped the F-bomb on you guys and did a whole bit about gay people, but it was funny as shit and you knew he didn't mean any harm, I mean, you paid for it. Are you going to walk out because he made fun of everyone and then he made fun of you? Are you going to walk out because of that? You know?
Fuck yeah, I'm going to walk out. I say that I would beat that bitch's ass.
As a matter of fact, I think we both shared. I remember the comedy. He's a big old fat guy. He's dead now. He probably died of a heart attack or a stroke or something. He is huge.
That's terrible.
But he did this whole skit about sucking dick, and you shared it on Facebook too. We both shared it. It was funny. It was offensive as fuck, but it was funny. And of course, we both shared it.
Right. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I forgot the comedian. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about,
Robbie or Rod, I don't know, something.
Yeah, I'll have to look it up.
Did you know that's going to drive me crazy?
This is horrible, but I didn't even read it. What did it say? I just shared it.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't even watch it. You just shared it.
Yeah.
Young fat comedian that died.
Oh, Ralphie May.
Yeah, Ralphie May.
Yeah, I shared it.
Yeah, look, Ralphie May, first person to pop up.
Yeah. No, it just clicked in my head as soon as you're like, yeah, dude, Ralphie May. People get him confused with Fluffy. Fluffy's still alive. Ralphie May died. He's the one that he was talking about.
Funny as fuck.
I love Fluffy.
And Gabriel Iglesias. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm still on Netflix too.
Oh yeah, he's funny, man. Oh, I love Gabriel. That's one of Christie's favorites. But I still have to stand by my dude, man, Louis C.K. I got to stand by him.
Louis C.K.
Have you ever seen Queens of Comedy?
I have, yeah, on Comedy Central, right?
Yes.
Okay, or they had an HBO one too, I think, but I know I did see Queens of Comedy.
HBO because we watched the unedited version.
Yeah. Well, I watched that stuff on Comedy Central Raw. So yeah, it's unedited. I love
Simone was the
Simone.
one.
Do you remember Simone?
Yeah. Oh, dude, she's a savage.
She did a joke that I fucking love, and it's something to do with.
What?
She did.
I don't remember that.
Like a sex joke.
Your mama taught you how to work it from the beginning. They gave you a toy. The toy is called the hula hoop. So you gotta work your hips, and the faster you get to working your hips, the better this hula hoop goes. Then it starts making this sound going. So then I was riding my man the other day because she's also the one that's like, you don't know dick like I know dick. I'm riding my man the other day, and I'm getting, and I think back to this, and I look at myself in the mirror, and it's like,
That's funny. I'll have to go back and watch that.
I love it. She does so good at it, because she's tall and slinky, and she's all like getting into it and shit.
Dude, I'll have to send you guys some of my favorite comics. I think you'll dig them. There's a lot of female comics that I've been watching recently too. But there's this one girl, dude, it was from like 7 years ago. She was 11 years old doing stand-up comedy, and this bitch was a savage. Like 11 years old, but she was doing adult comedy at 11 years old, material that she wrote. Oh, dude, Sandy Griffin. I used to like Andrew Dice Clay. I love Andy Dice Clay. That guy is a fucking nutcase, though. He's so offensive. So offensive. He does that one, hickory dickory dock. This chick was sucking my cock. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Remember the old nursery rhyme raps?
Oh God, yeah.
Like Mama Bear was talking to Papa Bear. We don't have the copyright for it, but yeah, those old nursery rhyme raps. And Abraham Lincoln was a good old man.
Oh, the 90s were such simpler times. 80s, 90s.
Oh my gosh.
It was.
I just remembered about those.
It was.
Those are the great.
I graduated in 95, so I know a little bit about the 90s.
Dang, you graduated in 95?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's been 50
We need to
years
take
ago.
a screenshot of that. Boom.
Hey, I just had.
You realize how old T-Roy really is.
No, I did know, but no, I got a message at the same time. I realized I'm like, T-Roy is extremely young, and then I got a message saying, you're doing a live interview. What's the relation to Center Stage? Are you guys doing something with Center Stage?
No.
Okay.
Center Stage.
We're not doing anything with Center Stage.
I don't know. It was just a message I got saying, hey, you're doing a live interview now. What's the relation to Center Stage? I mean, I know. I didn't know. So I was like, do you guys have a commercial or an ad for them? Or
No, but hey, Center Stage, if you're watching, sponsor us. We'll come talk about you all the time. We go there a couple times.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, it's a cool place, man. I would honestly, Center Stage.
I love Center Stage.
I want to do my 45-minute stand-up set there, but
right?
I don't think they'd allow me because it would have to be after 9 p.m., 21 and up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm not telling my shit to any kids.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Lots of bad language tonight. Is that bad? I'm sorry.
Well, boss, that is why we have the parental advisory. And you told us
Son of a
exactly.
biscuit.
That's why we have to push the explicit button on YouTube.
Holy tamale crapoly. Holy tamale crapoly. How's that?
And then a couple of Aussie comedians are blatantly rude. Kevin Bloody Wilson and Rodney Rude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to have to look them up, Robert.
Those guys are not my favorites at all because now some of the stuff's kind of funny in my opinion, but I know they do some offensive comedy where I feel that they don't do it for people. They're doing it against people, you know?
Well, isn't it in their name? I mean, isn't bloody like a curse word? Even
Yeah.
in Australia?
Yeah. That'd be like the F word here, I think, you know? Or the, like, fuck. Not the other F word.
Right.
Sadie says kids should be in bed anyway, LOL.
My kids are in bed.
Says, I'm just saying, yes, sir. And then Robert says yes. So I had a friend. She's my best friend since 7th grade. She's my sister from another mister. And she has some cousins that are from Australia. And they'd come visit every summer. And they would say the F-bomb, F this, F that, F this, F that. And their parents were like, okay with it. But as soon as they said, like, bloody, they got blood.
Isn't that weird, though?
Yeah, and Renee was like, can you believe this? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, that's messed up. See, look, I just censored myself.
I will, if the overheads want me to censor myself, I gladly will. But I probably won't.
He said it was okay. He said, I'm just saying.
I know. Well, I kind of feel bad now, but
son of a biscuit, you know, all those.
Yeah.
But since we did mess up that commercial, and we
you frog licker.
Instead of the
frog licker.
You frog licker. Wait,
did you say frog legs in the freezer the other day? At
you polecat sniffer.
Frog legs are delicious, dude.
Okay.
I cannot eat them. I cook them. I cook them very well. My grandpa, as a matter of fact, used to have me
love
them
frog
for a
legs.
long time.
Oh my god!
But
I used to go hunting.
I can skin them and all that, but I don't eat them.
Will you make them for me sometime?
Yeah.
Will you teach me how? I'll make you some good Italian food if you cook some country food. Crawdads and frog legs. Oh man, I love it.
I lived off of crawdads.
I mean, I'll eat your Italian food, and I'm not saying. I mean, I'll let. Cook me some Alfredo, homemade Alfredo.
Oh, definitely. Christy actually, she's the one that makes the bomb Alfredo. I do a nice shrimp scampi, and then she does a really bomb Alfredo. So
you make that shrimp scampi because it's one of my favorite.
You know,
okay,
before, I used to not be. I didn't like shrimp. I didn't like seafood. I didn't like this. I didn't like my steak had to be well done. I was one of those. And then keto happened. Now I love shrimp. Oh my god! And my steak needs to be medium well. I like the pink and the juices now. And it's just all these things have changed since my diet changed. But I love making Alfredo. You haven't even tasted my cooking. One of these days you need to taste my cooking.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't yet.
He's a certified chef, but I want to be a cook.
We should have a potluck. All of us four.
Ooh, yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah.
Something and bring it, and then maybe do a contest or something over who likes.
And maybe like a couples potluck, even to get.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Hell yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm getting another message here. So someone's watching. Okay, I got to read that message after. It's saying absolutely do my stand up at center stage after 9. Who's listening? How did you get my phone number? Who are you?
Who are you?
I don't want to be rude. I'm sure that I know you, but I have no prior messages. It's not saved in my contacts. People remember I broke one of my old phones. Same number, but I haven't updated everything. So whoever is messaging me, say this is so and so because you're freaking me out, man.
All right. But no, I do have I can't remember. The owner?
The owner what?
Dark hair of center stage.
Oh, what? No, we'll think of it. Why'd you have to say something? I don't know.
Anyways, I have her as a friend on my friends list, along with all the other friends that I have.
Robin says you have stalkers. So, Sandy, is this a ew or ew kind of ew frog legs? Let us know.
So, did you ever go gigging growing up?
Paul Zale, hey Paul. So that's who Paul Zale is watching. How are you? Thank you for message. It's cool that you're watching, man. You gotta get these guys in on something.
Yeah, totally.
So look how much fun it's. An hour and 20 minutes already, and I still feel like it's been 5 minutes.
I know, right?
It's like
I do.
every time we freaking talk to you. How many times have we been in the studio? All right, we got to film for this, and we talk, and it's like, oh shit, well I got to cook dinner.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Which I know that's some things that aside from this we've got going on is we've changed directions once more, except even better. And I know that T-Roy and Kevin are cooking up some really cool ideas, and then I've got some stuff in the pot that we're gonna mix together. And we're all finding our way. You know, so much happened in the past year. Yeah. And you know, we have, this world is our oyster. You know. Yes. I mean, there's anyone can grab pearls from it. You know, it's just not everyone wants to. So hey, let's go pick up them pearls, man.
Well, yeah, we'll grab their shit. All I can get.
I'll get all I can get.
So I can go gig me some frog legs. Maybe a little pat. You know what a polecat is?
No. Oh, is that a skunk?
Yes. Oh,
okay. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm from Tennessee. You got to remember.
Over the years, and I was like, you know what a polecat is? Well, my grandpappy used to tell me years ago, don't you be messing with them there polecats, because they make you stink.
The only reason I know that is I'm from Tennessee, and my father had some friends whose family were they lived in La Follette, this bum-effed town out of La Follette, and that's how they talked. Everything like so. One time, my dad's friend's grandmother, she had never left the town until finally he took her to a casino, right? And they pull up to a gas station. It's her first time out of the town, let alone out of state. And they pull up, and there's a Greyhound bus that has a lot of Mexican people on it. And she goes, "Oh my, what kind of people is them?" Like, she didn't know, but like, dude, legit, she wasn't scared. Like, she just didn't know. She never saw anyone other than like, and she didn't watch TV. She didn't do like, dude, I'm serious. Like, there's people like that. Now, I wasn't there. This was this was in the 70s when my dad told me. I think he said it was like 72.
Oh, wow.
And she's just like, what kind of people is them? And that she was so shocked to see people that weren't white. And like, she had refused to have a TV because of her religious beliefs, and the bitch is going to a casino.
Yeah, you go, girl.
What the fuck? I know. She's like, oh, TV's for the devil, but let's go gamble.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's go gamble.
In New York,
the skunk is a wood pussy.
Ew, what?
Ew.
What's a wood pussy, dude? That sounds disgusting.
That is nasty. You need to watch your mouth, mister.
That reminds me of a meme that a friend posted on Facebook. And usually I don't get political or anything, but he's like, all right, so those of you that are anti-gun should not celebrate the 4th of July because you would not fight. Enjoy Pride Month, pussies. And so, of course, like, I mean, and I know he's cool with us because he's known us he's like 18, 19, something like that. He's known us since he's 11 years old. And so, of course, I post, I like guns and I enjoy Pride Month. So, therefore, all people that do not like guns are not pussies. Or, hold on. No, I said, all gay people are not pussies and all pussies are gay.
No, that's true.
I was just talking about guns.
No, that dude, but it's great. I'm glad though. You got to speak up because you have to educate certain people on stuff like that. You know, that was another thing I spoke about in DC was gun control. The fact that my brother died as a result of an AR-15. Yet, if you look in my closet, I guarantee you'll find one, maybe three. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A gun didn't kill my brother. A dude picked up a gun and shot him. You know?
Exactly.
So, and I'm just throwing. And that's not politics. I mean, people make it political. Yeah. That's not politics. That's just a fact. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. Because it's not like guns are walking around shooting people. It's the people that have the guns that are walking around shooting people.
Yeah.
And you can make it illegal. You can do whatever. But I mean, as we all know, you make it illegal doesn't mean it's not going to be on the streets.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, let's look at cocaine and meth and heroin. They're all illegal.
Right.
That shit is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Dude, I think there's so much meth in Branson. I accidentally bought meth. You know what I mean? Like, that's how much meth there is here. I somehow bought it one day and didn't even know. It was a gas station. The dude gave me my change back in meth. And I was like, oh, what's this? And he's like, oh, it's your change. I'm kidding. Come on, T-Roy.
Oh, boy. Are you fucking with me? Cereal. Oh, you cereal son of a biscuit.
Oh, man. Oh, cereal. I got one more funny thing. So today.
It wouldn't. It could possibly happen.
No, you go. What? Are we over time already?
No.
Oh, we're not?
No.
Oh, okay. Good. No. So I made pancakes. When he said cereal, I made some pancakes this morning, right? For the kids. And so it's hold on, let me get the thing so I can show everybody. 98 cents. I found it. It's Captain Crunch pancakes.
That was Crunch.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Captain Crunch Crunchberry pancakes.
Oh wow!
So anyway, I made those, and our oldest, she's 8 or 9. Wow, she's 9. She was looking at it, she goes, "He's not a captain. He's wearing blue, and he only has 3 stripes." And so I'm like really impressed with her because she's right. A captain has 4 stripes, and I'm like, oh, well, that's very good of you, sweetheart. And she's like, that C should stand for costume crunch because he's fake. Like, dude, out of nowhere, I'm like, you're 9, and that is the smartest thing you've ever said. Normally the things she says are pretty stupid, but that finally today, I saw this new maturity level where I'm like, oh wow, you're really funny. I like that. That was the funniest thing you've ever said. And her delivery was perfect. She was just angry at costume crunch, like that fake fucking bitch, fuck him.
Right.
But look on the back. So look at this new syrup they came out with. It's solid blue maple syrup. What is that? That looks nasty, dude.
Wow.
Ocean blue maple syrup? The fuck are we doing to our bodies?
I don't know, bro.
You'd be shitting blue like a Smurf for 2 weeks.
I love Smurfs. I'll be looking in the store. Look, it's Smurf.
Oh man.
Corn.
He develops this whole weird feces mania because it looks like Smurfs now.
That reminds me of T-Roy's birthday cake. T-Roy's birthday cake is green because she is St. Patrick's Day baby.
Yes.
This is on St. Patrick's Day. So every year we make her a green cake. And the amount of food coloring that it takes to make this cake green obviously has after effects.
I imagine.
For a couple days.
And if you don't remember the cake, you're all like,
what the hell did I eat?
That's funny. That is funny. I guess
it was green.
Yeah, I had because usually, last summer when we had the COVID stuff going on, everything was locked down. I would make pancakes every day, but I'd make a different color with food coloring. And I remember I did that one day. So I made really dark pinkish red pancakes. And later on in the afternoon, I was like, oh my God, I'm bleeding out of my asshole. I was like, why is it so bloody? What did I eat? What's happening? I was really scared. And then I remembered, I went, oh yeah, I ate an entire red bottle of food coloring.
I took Azo once, and that makes your pee.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell him.
And he didn't freaking tell me, so okay, I took the damn pill. I had to go. So I went, and my shit was like orange, like almost blood orange. And I'm like,
piss.
Urine. I'm gonna say urine because the boss said no cussing.
But you said shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's why I was correcting you.
Piss.
Yeah, because if you say shit, then we think of poo. That's literally what we were just talking about. But you were talking about your pee.
I went pee and my damn shit was. My damn pee was orange. And it freaked me the shit out because I was all like, Dave!
Have you had that stuff where it makes your pee purple? Have you ever? I don't remember what it's called. Did you ever drink that in high school?
No.
Really? Okay. So when I was in school,
I would be drinking that all the time if that were the case.
Well, no, okay, so it was this. No, the teacher told us it was optional to drink it. We made this like formula in class, and it was clear. And he said, now, if anyone wants to drink it, it tastes really nasty, but it's totally harmless. But it'll make your pee turn bright purple, just like Gatorade, for the first like 3 times you pee. And we're like, no, it won't. That's stupid. I drank it. It tasted like seltzer water. I don't know. It's kind of gross. Dude, you piss bright Gatorade purple for hours. Yeah.
That would be so awesome.
Weird. It's cool if you know what's going on, but like if you could slip enough in someone's drink unnoticeable, that would be fucking hilarious. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But it's got such a strong taste, you would notice it. If you put it in soda, they'd be like, "What the fuck is wrong with my soda?" You know. I mean, sorry. What the f? What the bleep is wrong with my soda?
What the
so yeah, Paul said that the trouble with Branson is so many people do not wish to evolve. Issue as gay rights. That is so true, Paul. We have thought
it's not just on gay rights, but it's just on everything.
We've thought about bringing a diversity day to Branson. And, you know, since last month was Gay Pride Month. Today's my mom's birthday, everybody. So happy birthday, Mom. I know you're in heaven. We'll smoke with you later. Don't think I forgot.
Yes.
Yeah, every year with her, we smoke with her. I never got a chance. She was a smoker. I never got a chance to smoke with her. She died when I was 9. So
yeah.
My grandpa once told me, anytime that she's around and you're smoking with her. So we have a special candle that we light every year, and we call the circle and invite Mom to the circle. And we have a pipe that she owned when she was alive. It's a wooden pipe. It's got a huge bowl. It's from Italy.
Cool.
Italy on it, and it's a couple guys on it, like just 2 faces on what the bowl is, and we use it and smoke with my mom every year. So
yeah.
Well, that's man. That sounds really cool. I mean, do you do that any other time or just once a year?
Nope, we only use that pipe on her birthday. On today, July.
That's 1st. Super cool, though. I would yeah, I'd love to see that sometime, though. I mean, I'm Italian. I'd love to see the Italian pipe. You know?
Oh yeah, we'll show you.
My God, yeah, totally. You'll love it.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Well, I gotta correct myself because not everybody in Branson don't want to evolve. It's just some people in Branson. There are few of us that want to evolve, and for me, I've been here all my life, and I feel that if we don't evolve and we don't change with the times, we ain't gonna make shit.
Yeah.
And really, if you want to make something and you want to go somewhere, right now is the best time to get out there and try to evolve with the rest of the world on, you know, everything, and change what needs to be changed because we can't stay the same all the time.
Right.
Robin says happy birthday to my mom up there.
Thank you.
But you know, one thing that kind of there's people around Branson and they're like, oh hey, you know, hang out here. We're gay friendly. Here's the thing: when it comes to Christy and I, no, we're not gay friendly. We're people friendly. You know, it's not. We don't give a fuck, or we don't give a blank. But
it don't matter anymore. You already said it.
But you know, in the same breath, if you guys ever want to host some sort of you know, anything Pride related, if you want to host something cultured in our parking lot, you know, you can definitely have those get-togethers because we want to start doing that weekly anyway, to have different groups be able to set something up. So it'd be kind of cool. You guys could sell your merchandise there, and you know, we could have a good time. Maybe have some music. Shoot, we could set up some karaoke, and T-Rock could just sing to us all night.
I sang you some songs like you would not believe.
It's true.
Shed a tear, and
the boy can sing. I'll tell you, he can sing.
Well, it is time to say goodbye.
Yes.
All right.
5 minutes over.
I don't want to.
When the fun starts, it's time to get it over with.
I'm mad.
I miss you, Damien.
I'm gonna miss you too, man.
Damien.
I ain't gonna see you for like 10 hours. Oh God, it's gonna be almost 10 hours.
All right, boys. You'll see each other tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Yes, you have to
see you tomorrow.
I can see you tomorrow.
You have to go see him after you drop me off at work.
Okay.
All right? I'll see you after he drops me off.
I'll be all like, tuck a rope.
And I'll be all like,
Stop, Damien. He's gonna go see you guys. He just
open the door, push him out, and shut the door, and go.
Hey, Kevin, after we hang up, make sure you tell him how I rolled up on you today. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, I will. Well,
Yeah.
hang out for a minute, and then we'll do the outro, and then we'll see.
Yeah. All right, cool. I had fun today. Thank you again for having us.
Thank you for coming
Stop
on.
it.
We always love having you.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Peace.
Peace.
Thank you for joining T. Roy and a special guest here on Everythin Yet Nothin. Tune in next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central for another episode you won't want to miss. Until next time, be a rainbow in someone's life.